Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, March 4th. You'll be interested to know. 136 years ago, today, in 1890, the new Forth Bridge carried trains across the Firth of Forth with a bold cantilever design that completed a vital rail link between Edinburgh and Fife. That engineering triumph showcased modern industrial strength and transformed travel and commerce by making rail journeys faster, safer, and more reliable across Scotland. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 1 to 2 feet. Conditions should hold steady through the morning. By noon, expect 2 feet with fair conditions. Winds are onshore at 1 to 2 miles per hour early, increasing to 5 to 8 miles per hour by the afternoon. Tide is rising throughout the day. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 3-foot incoming mid-tide when the south-southwest swell is 1 foot at 15 seconds. And the onshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 5 feet at 9:15 a.m., followed by a 0-foot low tide just after 3:30. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain fair early Thursday with waves at 2 to 4 feet and light winds. Friday sees a slight drop in size, holding around 2 to 3 plus feet, but the wind turns choppy by afternoon. Expect Saturday to be the least favorable with 1 to 2 foot waves and increased onshore wind, leading to challenging conditions throughout the day. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 59 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:49. And it will rise again tomorrow at 6:13. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny skies today, with a high near 64 and a light breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions, with a low around 55 and calm winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday will be mostly sunny, with a high near 65 and northwest winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 25. Friday and Saturday stay dry and mild with highs rising from near 65 to about 69, with lows in the low to mid-50s. Sunday remains mostly sunny with a high near 70 and a comfortable overnight low near 55. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, spring is just a few weeks away, which means the San Diego Humane Society is preparing to welcome lots of tiny wild animals to the community. During this busy baby season, thousands of orphaned wildlife will arrive at San Diego Humane Society, relying on humans for warmth, nourishment, and expert medical treatment. Your support during the virtual wildlife baby shower helps provide essential supplies, nutritious meals, and medical care for our community's most vulnerable wildlife. With your help, the San Diego Humane Society can be fully prepared to give baby bunnies, fuzzy ducklings, delicate hummingbirds, playful raccoons, and so many others the specialized care they need to grow strong and return to their wild homes. Now on to sports. Jurickson Profar, the Atlanta Braves' designated hitter, has received a 162-game suspension after testing positive for exogenous testosterone and its metabolites for the second time in the past year, Major League Baseball announced. Profar will forfeit his entire $15 million salary and will be ineligible for the postseason and the upcoming World Baseball Classic. This suspension follows a previous 80-game ban for a different performance-enhancing drug. The Braves, already dealing with injuries to key pitchers, face significant challenges ahead without Profar. He intends to appeal the suspension through Major League Baseball's Players Union. In local sports, the 2026 Kneeboard Surfing USA Titles are set for Oceanside Harbor's South Jetty on Friday, March 13th, featuring the best kneeboarders in the country. This free event kicks off at 7 a.m., weather permitting, and serves as a critical qualifier for the 2026 Kneeboard Surfing World Titles in Saquarema, Brazil this August. Kevin Skarna enters as the favorite after winning the last 3 Open Division titles, but he faces tough competition from former champions Chris and Jack Beresford, along with distinguished competitor Sam Coyne. The event promises to be a celebration of the sport, uniting the Nilo community in a thrilling contest. In top news, one type of drinking water is linked to up to 62% higher risk of developing Parkinson's disease, according to a new study. Researchers examined 12,370 people with Parkinson's disease and more than 1.2 million without it. They found that drinking water from newer groundwater is associated with higher risks compared to older sources. Specifically, carbonate aquifers show a 24% increased risk, rising to 62% compared to glacial aquifers. The study highlights the importance of groundwater age and source in assessing long-term neurological health risks. In business news, Apple has discontinued 7 products this week, with one more likely to follow. The new product launches often lead to the discontinuation of existing models. This week, Apple discontinued some iPhone, iPad, and Mac models, among others. The discontinued products include the iPhone 16e, replaced by the iPhone 17e, and the M4 MacBook Air, now replaced by the M5 MacBook Air. Notably, the low-storage M5 MacBook Pro was unexpectedly removed. Additionally, 2 new products are expected to launch, including the MacBook Neo and an iPad with an A18 chip. The current base iPad may soon be discontinued. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 0.5% to $68,000. Ethereum is down 2% to just under 2,000. And XRP is down 1.5% to $1.36. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Weather events like El Niño are notoriously hard to predict, but this year could mark its return. The climate pattern resulting from changes in the Pacific Ocean caused heavy rainfall in the western United States and drought in Southeast Asia 2 years ago. The World Meteorological Organization announced a moderate chance of El Niño returning, with probabilities around 40% between May and July. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration estimates a 50 to 60% chance for late summer. These forecasts are essential for disaster risk management, said Celis Salo, the World Meteorological Organization's Secretary General. And in entertainment news, Guy Ritchie's Young Sherlock delivers a perfect origin story that is sensational. Inspired by Andrew Lane's Young Sherlock Holmes novels, the series infuses Victorian England with modern energy and intricate mysteries. At just 19, Sherlock, played by hero Fiennes Tiffin, is a master pickpocket, landing him in trouble and a 6-month prison sentence. His brother, Mycroft, portrayed by Max Irons, helps guide him towards a new job at Oxford University, where a missing artifact leads to a murder investigation. All 8 episodes premiere on March 4th on Prime Video, showcasing a compelling tale of intrigue and character development. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Jim Rohn. And he said, "Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying the basic fundamentals." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.